Hey guys, Shauna here with Thimble Threads, and today I'm going to be taking you through our brand new application process for the Magic Band Plus. We have decided to change it up from a band that doesn't wrap the center to a band that does, and I just want to take you along and show you the application process. So your package will include your band, your skin for your band, an alcohol prep, instruction card, which currently these are not linked to the correct videos yet, but they will be as soon as we're out of these. It will have a little packing peanut that is totally environmentally safe, biodegradable, and you will be ready to get started. So let's run down a few things really fast. It is important that you know what kind of skin you have. We have smooth skins, which is solid glitter, clear glitter, glitter. We have super sparkle, which is a textured glitter. We have glow in the dark, which can be solid glow or printed glow material. We also have foil, which is like a metallic base. And then we have printed skins, which is anything with a design on them. So those are the different styles that we have. We do also offer full wraps, introducing puck covers currently, and bows, anything like that. So any combination of things that you order, everything is purchased separately. Now this is for the Magic Band Plus, which is not the 2.0 Magic Band. So if you have that, go find those videos. If you have the Magic Band Plus, you are in the right place. Now, what you are going to need is everything that we have included, as well as maybe like a toothpick. I like to use this little like sharp tool, and most importantly of all is a hair dryer for some heat. So it is very important that you do have heat, because it actually is like the one thing that makes everything possible. Now, something that you may not know is that the Magic Bands are all one size fits all, just like our skins. You can remove this little kind of additional portion here. You see right there, you just push it through and this pops off to size it like this. And that's the child size, which I actually also use that size. So it's kind of like a small and a large there. And that's how you do that to convert that. And you can see it here. It's just a little excess that comes right off, and our skins do nest right inside of this. They only cover the smaller portion, okay? All right, guys, we're back with another application video, and this is going to be our foil skins. So our foil skins are pretty much anything that has that like really, really sparkly holographic situation to it. It's also going to be all of the skins that intentionally have these little slits, and I will explain that in just a minute. So it's our wishing star, our 50th celebrations, all of our stars, everything like that. So let's get started. We've cleaned and prepped our band with the included alcohol wipe. We've watched the correct video. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I am going to kind of lift this away from the backing. Okay, lifting it away from the backing. I'm going to pull it off. And then I'm going to come in here and I am going to, if I can get it off my finger, line it up with the very last hole. Give it a quick kind of tack in place, flipping it away from me, lining up all of the holes along the way, stretching a bit. Now, this is a little different than our other application videos. It intentionally has this slit here, and I will show you why. What you want to do is you want to bending the band as much as needed. If you do less, it's not going to go far enough. If you do too much, it's going to overlap. You want to line it right up to the center, okay? And then go out one side and out the other side. Now, these little darts, for lack of a better term, are important. They will kind of allow the skin to flex because it is metal based. It does not want to fit the round of this band. So those little slits are required. Now, you want to be sure and really tuck this skin into these ridges and grooves right around here. And what you don't want to do, unlike a lot of our other products, you actually don't want to use too much heat. A little tiny, tiny pop, too much will cause it to melt. If you do use too much and you get some of the adhesive on the surface, you can just use this little bit of your thumb right here, and that's good enough. That's also good for kind of like smoothing and doing things like that. Now, you do see that little slit, and you will see that, but that helps it stick onto the band. It is required, okay? So let's do the other side. lifting back and away. Now, something else that is kind of unique to our foil skins is you can crease them. You can break the foil and you can crease them. So you do need to be just a little delicate with them. But as long as you treat them like you're supposed to, line right up inside the colored area. Give it a quick tack down. As long as you treat them like you're supposed to, I mean, they're gonna look great. We just had our own vacation, look great, okay? So now, again, I can decide how far up it goes. I'm gonna take one side, winging it out, using my thumb as kind of like a little arrow here, like a little iron, better yet. And one side. Tiny poppet feet. As you can see, it's stunning. Again, the little slits are super necessary. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and latch this pretty tightly. I'm gonna be very careful when I unlatch so as not to rip the skin. I'm gonna latch it pretty tightly and allow it to cure for like 24 hours. Then I'm gonna come back and unlatch it and see if anything's lifting, puckering, anything like that. Anything might need a little bit more attention. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to apply the mouse head shaped puck cover, which is the harder of the two. So there's a little tiny line in there. You just pull that puppy out. You don't actually need that part. Okay, so what I think is the easiest way to do this is just kind of pop it off the backing, just a smidge like that. Come in here and line up to the kind of the top of the colored portion. Give it a teeny tiny tack down. Peel off the backing, and before you push it into place, you can fudge it with your thumbs a bit, back and forth, making sure that it is in the right place. Boom, gorgeous. And then you can come in here and use your toothpick to really position the head here. I like to float it just a bit, and when I feel like the ears are in the right place, I tack those puppies down, slide the toothpick out. It's that simple. And then you can do the same thing with a bow. Gorgeous, and tiny pop of heat. Now, look at that. Isn't it stunning? Now, absolutely any concerns at all, feel free, set it down, reach out to us. Don't forget that you need to check it again after 24 hours. Any issues at all, tiny pop of heat, smooth it out some more. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it just gorgeous? The foil skins are by far the hardest ones to get shaped well, kind of around this raised area, but fortunately the sparkle kind of helps you not see any of those little teeny tiny imperfections. So this is the foil skin application, good for wishing star, stars, celebration skins, basically the holographic foils. If it's got the slit, the foil skin application video is for you. Okay, it's really important, especially with the foil skins, with all the skins really, you don't want to flex it back past where it wants to round. When you flex it straight, it's gonna cause creases, just like that. And what happens is it actually sets into the metal if it's done too hard, and it can cause breaks and rips and tears. So do not ever flex it back past the natural round. There's no reason to. They want to be like this. Transporting them, anything like that, be sure and do this because that can cause rips, creases, and tears in your skin. So be sure that you are not flexing them back straight.